Have we got any recommended or anything at all? Not really. Victor Wanyama, 34 years old. I mean, we do need an attacking midfielder. There's a bid in for you from someone. Who is it? Divisions below us. I like this music. Wanted by 24 clubs. They're all crap. Okay, good. Okay, if we go to recruitment focus and we say create new recruitment focus, and we just said any position from this tactic, but they have to be freebies, or and let's say they have to be 30 or less. Okay. Let's see if we get any recommendations for any of those people. Okay. Let me just sort out my microphone. Okay. Okay, we've got some offers. I like it. What's this offer for? Straight up 67k. We'll take it. Oh, hold on. Straight up 72k. Okay. Um, right. Let's keep moving on then. Okay, recruitment focus update. We've found one in progress over here. Okay. Four in progress over here. So we do need to sign some people. I just don't quite know how to go about that. We've grew a little over 12 months. Ismail Samit Sadibi was on our list, is now not. Okay, signings of the season. We've got rule changes. Players cannot play competitive matches for more than 2 clubs. Season expectations. Reach the second round of the cup. Fine. Finish mid-table. Okay, all seems fine. Rightio, 7 pieces of news. 40k, are these straight up offers? Yes, with a 10% of next sale. Fine with that. With a 10% of next sale. Fine with that. No offers for Magnuson. I want to stay here though. Okay, that's fair enough. Fine. I'm not going to let you stay here. We've received 1 million for the TV rights. Nice. Got some wage rises. We're still in debt even with the 1 million. Okay, good. We should just have a look at our reserves and that, right? See if we've got any superstars in there. Do you want to come to the big boys for a bit? Or the most potential? Just going to give them a chance. Under 19s, what have we got over here? Nice. Okay. Okay, wage rises is a bit rough after we've literally just got our budget. Okay, we could really do with a centre half. Although 22-year-old Cameroonian that we just can't afford. Great. You're on a free. You're up here as a 25-year-old Greekman. What should we know? We know extensive knowledge about you. Good for potential to be leading Premier League. You're 23 years old. And you're somewhere here on our list, so not amazing. I really need like a 4-star, really. Yeah, none of you are. Torben Hegem. Not bad. Not bad at all. Passing is a bit rubbish, but extensive knowledge, good Premier League quality, could improve. I wonder. Thanks for indicating that you're very interested. He's willing to consider. They want somewhere between 18 and 180k. Thanks for narrowing it down. We'd expect to provide competition for places. We'll make an inquiry on them. Okay. Hey, Alex. I hope you're well. We've got a new job. Hey, Swoosh. Didn't get the memo. Sorry, it's my fault. I would... it was kind of... no, you didn't miss that much. We haven't been going that long. Literally, we've taken this job, which is a team I don't know how to say the name of. IF Brahmapojkana. So we're IF. And last season we finished mid-table. This season we're starting mid-table. We need to finish mid-table. We need some players though. We are pretty average. So you haven't missed that much. But it was my fault. I was kind of in the middle of not doing much, and I thought, well, I'll just pop on and see if we can get a job. But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, in terms of time, is an hour and a bit. But in terms of anything happening, not really a huge number of things. All we've done is then hire some scouts and stuff, and now we're looking. So this is our squad. We'll just quickly run through. We've got a goalkeeper who's okay. We've got a right back who is also our best centre half, which is a problem, and he's not a great centre half or a great right back. We've got another centre half who's not amazing, who's our best central defensive midfielder. Our left back's okay, but as you can see, we're kind of everything is 3-star, nothing more than that. 3.5-star up here, which is quite nice. 3-star over here. 4-star over here, which is nice. And then not a great set of attackers. So we do need to sign people. The problem is we're at a level where actually free players aren't necessarily good enough. You know, we might be getting them at the end of a contract, obviously. But they're not amazing. So you're not interested in selling him to us. Okay, well, what if we actually made an offer? You know what, how about 50k? You want 175k. Ouch. Sorry about that. Bye. Right. So we're in this weird territory where we need to sign people. But oops. But yeah, we're just keeping an eye out for our potential players. You're up here. You're not horrendous. You're not amazing though. You look incredible, but I doubt we're going to be able to. Doubt we're going to be able to bring you in. And that's about it. So yeah, we're desperately trying to find reinforcements that improve us, not just come in and make up the numbers. I think that's the key to it. No, if we could get, let's say we could get a 4-star centre back, a 4-star midfielder, and a better striker, I'd absolutely be happy, or at least a centre back, a right back or left back, because in our tactic they're really important. Hmm. I don't know who our defensive midfielder was who was any good. Can't remember his name, which is a bit of a pain. I mean, he looks pretty good though, actually, as it goes. He also looks like he would be expensive. $150k. Ouchie. Tour de France. I hadn't given it any more thought, actually, as it goes. As I was saying, it's one of those games where I get sent a key for pretty much every year, and I've never played it. I just don't feel like I know enough about cycling to really understand. So you're here. You would be here. Not sure you're setting the world alight for us. Okay, what if we went contract status equals unattached? Don't know what unattached means, to be honest with you. I mean, I understand the words unattached, but I don't know what that means in terms of anything else. What about international caps? Here we go. Faroe Isles. "28 caps, 9 goals. Gambian Boubacar. Slovakian striker. Okay, what about youth caps? Anyone better over here? Dobry Ano Slovinsko Verbomi. Okay. Thanks. I don't know how to find a good I don't know how to find a good player, and it annoys me. Hello, scored some goals. Swedish second division. Probably not good enough for a step up. I'm guessing we don't want to sign Victor Wanyama as much as I do want to sign Victor Wanyama. Get the Slovakian striker, sorry. I just don't know. I don't know if that's the way forward for us. German centre half. Okay, we're going to keep going for a bit. We'll give our scouts a bit of a chance to do some work. What about old, whatever his name was, from the Young Reds? Bosch. No, Den Bosch. Okay, we're getting some friendly invites, which is fine. Don't know when our season starts. Got a friendly in January, then a cup games in February, and the season starts in April. Hello, Michael. It's 9 a.m. Why you live? I mean, that seems a little harsh. If the question was, where do you live? I'm in the UK. It's 9 a.m. where? I mean, if the question was why you live, real good question, that one. Oh, why are you live? Yeah, that's a good point. I could have taken it that way. I see. I mean, it's because it's 2 p.m. in the UK. I mean, that also makes sense. Why are you live? Why you live? Yeah, no, that makes much more sense. Recruitment meeting, yes, please. We need recruits, please. I need recruits. Oh, yeah, I need recruits. The valid point. Why are you alive? Again, another good question. I get the feeling it might change fairly soon, to be honest with you, but all valid questions. Literally, this is their advice, right? Reducing his asking price. Haven't we just sold him for 70k, 72k? These people. I really need some players scoured that show me that they're good. I'd almost go as far to say it's vital. Oh, thanks, mate. But I'm also really old. Me, Zealand. I know Zealand. Joe Rogan. Is he the podcast man? That's who that is, right? You know what? I used to really like, if that is who it is, I used to really like him when he was just a UFC commentator. He made UFC, not that I watched huge amounts of it, but he made it much more knowledgeable and I would go as far to say exciting. He knew what he was talking about and he got excited about it, which then kind of transfers across. And I think when you watch a sport and you've got someone who really knows what they're talking about and they're invested in it, it makes a huge difference. I don't know if I necessarily agree with all of the stuff that he says on his podcast. However, I wonder how much of that is just to grab headlines. I wonder how much of it is just to get the clicks out there. I don't think I've ever seen him fight in the UFC. I think I joined at the era of GSP. But yeah, I don't know. I assume the podcast is about we need those short viral clips to get people on the in the podcast, on the podcast, watching the podcast, etc., etc. But some of it is also, in my opinion, spreading a lot of guff. But it is what it is, right? He didn't fight any in the MMA at all. Interesting, because he knows a lot about it, right? Well, no, let me rephrase that. He sounds like he knows a lot about it, and I would imagine he wouldn't be a commentator for too long without knowing. He did some kickboxing. Interesting. Host Fear Factor, and even though he's drunk or high pretty much every episode. What about you? 23-year-old from Sierra Leone. Skirtle used to be such a good player in Martin Skirtle used to play for the Reds He was from Slovakia. He was indeed. He scored an amazing goal. Was it against Man City where it came out and he volleyed it? Might have been Man City. It could have been Chelsea. I can't quite recall. I like Skirtle a lot. Him and Daniel Agger I liked. Okay. So we think you might be good. What else have we got? We keep looking at you and we're not completely sold on you, are we? I mean, you're down here in terms of... He's 19, mind you. But we really need players for the now, right? But he's not much worse than what we've got. You're going to be in central midfield. So that leaves us with... you. Extensive knowledge would cost us more money than we want to spend. Fun fact, Skirtle still plays football as a striker in a Slovakian. I don't want to keep saying Slovenian. 9th tier. Was that 9th tier? Nice. Well, because he was playing, didn't he go to like Turkey? I feel like he went to Turkey. I might have been making that up. You know who I also like? Lovren. And his friendship with Mo Salah. I don't know which one, but he's semi-pro. Good on him. Do we want to sign this player? I don't know if he's that good. He's not really what we're desperately seeking. I'm sure he went to Turkey, yeah. Okay. Still playing due to a promise he made with his hometown. Nice. FC Hacker. Jordan, get out of the way. I'm trying to press the buttons and you're in the way. Jordan, get out of the way. Okay. Right, we need to buy someone. I feel the urge to buy someone. I just haven't found a single player who makes me think, oh, that would be a good move. I think we're going to go for another 15 minutes. And then I'm going to wrap up. My son is Slovakian. If you don't sign that Slovak, I'll take it personal. Look, I mean, maybe we'll come back to him. What's happening here? Completed the signing. Appears to like unsure about selling him was useful. I mean, it is what it is, boys. These guys have made an offer for our best defensive midfielder. He's 18 years old and he does look good. Oh yeah, haven't played Gmod for years. Does that mean there's a TFG reunion coming up? Look, I think I have to reject this, right? I suspect he's going to be a bit upset. Who's this fella? Our one goalkeeper who's pretty good. I think we're going to have to reject that as well. There's a minimum release fee of 725k. Well, look, if you get to that, you can have him. My client is unhappy because you're stopping his transfer. Okay. Need to play for a bigger club. If the offer's better, we'll let you go. How does that sound? That's our goalkeeper. How much do they offer? How much are people interested in him and how much is he worth? He's worth 725k. You know what I mean? I mean like an on-video reunion. I mean like a full-blown making videos, being average or maybe below average every single week. You know, come on. It's what we all dream of. It's the team in the village where I was born. My parents still live there and I have many friends there. I do it for them. Good on him. You try to make Norvdale. He's got a 775k. You know what? If you want him, you can pay that, right? Simple as that. I'm not messing around, mate. This is the deal. Okay, so these are offering for, this is bad news. These are offering for my goalkeeper, and this is the full blown offer, right? Could we get more out of him? Maybe. I mean, I guess we bring the money up and just see. They will pay it. Oh my God. Below average is pretty optimistic. How many subs has the TFG crew got now, Jordan? It must be at least 100,000. I know you haven't put any videos out, but I would go to my subscriptions, but I cancelled it. No, let's have a little look here. 953. If you got to 1,000 subs, would you start making content again? That's what I ask. I wonder if we should offer, you know what we should do? We should offer our goalkeeper out, right? There's one club coming with a bid. I do believe it's under a K, 1,000. Let's go and make a offer via transfer rooms. We'll offer him. Hold on. Didn't you? Was that a different player? No. What's going on? I don't understand. So they've offered. He's got a minimum release fee of 725k, and we've got an offer of 900k. What? Am I missing something here? Am I missing something? Oh, maybe that offer, maybe that hadn't come into account yet. Hold on. It expires the 28th of the 3rd, 2027. Don't get it. Don't get it. Okay, what have we got? Code of conduct. Colo, you can pick that. Meet the players. Here we go. I'm still planning on making content again. It was just busy for 90% of this year from trying different anxiety meds to traveling the East Coast and whatever else I did. Clubs in a continental. Oh, I see. I completely missed that. I don't know how I missed that. I'd like to introduce myself as the new manager. They're encouraged. Hooray. I'd like to talk about our aims. I want us to aim for a top half finish. I think we're good enough to finish mid-table. Shit. Swedish Cup aims. Oh, come on. Why are you like this? Okay. And I like to say the promises have nothing else to talk about. That's what we're going to end it, right? I don't want to. It's such a difficult one. You guys have offered 775k. Are you sure you don't want to stay with us? How much is he currently getting? Okay. Shit, now I've broken it. They want like 3k for him, right? Oh my god. Not allowed with current minimum release fee. What the heck? Why can't I get rid of this? Value limited by agent. Okay, let's not do that then. That doesn't benefit us in any way. We're going to be in such a really crappy position because our good players are going and we can't find anyone better. I'd really like to keep you though. God damn it. Okay, well at least we'll have some budget, I guess, if we're getting any of that money. Your trial is coming to an end. What do we think of you? Not a lot. Your trial is coming to an end. What do we think of you? I mean, we don't rate you too badly. How old are you? 20. You're here on our list of fullbacks. I don't think that's the worst shout, you know. Do you want something cheap, right? That's irrelevant, maybe like an elephant. Okay. Another offer coming in for him that we can't do anything about. Offer to loan back. Yes, please. That would be amazing. That would be huge for us. In fact, can you just go to them, please? Right, let's go and have one last look for players. Where do we do that? Scouting. Right, what we got going on here then? A new goalkeeper. Can't afford you. An Iraqi right midfielder. Not bad. Where else can you play? Nowhere really. Fulham goalkeeper. Leaving on a free transfer. Don't suppose you want to come to us, right? If you do, you want to come for a load of money. Holy crap. See you, mate. Another goalkeeper. I mean, you're not as good as the last one, but you are certainly a step up. We've looked at you a few times. You'd be an excellent signing according to our scouts. I just don't know if we are what we need right this second. But can play centre-back. 19 years old. They claim they're going to want that much money for him. Let's have a look. $45 to $475 would want a minimum release fee clause. Why does everyone want a minimum release fee? how about 100k? Okay, let's do it this. Let's do it this way. They want 450k. That's not what we're willing to offer. Nor is this. Okay, thanks for that. Bye then. We're in serious trouble. We are in serious trouble. You're well down the list. There used to be a place where you could go and see everyone who'd been made available, sort of let go. Is there still that thing? Is it under competitions or something? Can we improve our scouting coverage? That would be huge, right? But it's so expensive. Our scouting budget is 18k. 10k per month. How much does this actually cost? We currently have a scouting range which covers increasing the scouting range will mean you see more players in our advanced search, increasing your opportunity to scout players. Costs around 120k. You pay via monthly deductions. Scouting budget of 10k. Is that going to blow our budget? We've got a little bit of time. Because that could be huge, right? I mean, you don't seem that bad. You want 9k a week. Okay, we might be getting somewhere. Hold on. You're going to want a load of money for him, right? Yeah, we might not be getting somewhere. Okay, good. We got 45 of these. We're going to work our way through them. Did I just look at you? 350k. I think these are all the ones we've just looked at. Here we go. Is this the player I just looked at? 425k. Don't suppose you got a minimum release 850k. Good. Never going to be able to afford him, right? Wanted by teams better than us. Okay. Okay. I think we need people to leave to know what money we've got to be able to then do something with it. Bear with me just 1 second. Okay. Right, a few minutes and then we'll wrap up. I'm a little bit worried about the start of our season. The good news is we've kind of got a cup that we might scrape through in, and then we might have some trouble. Loads of people have offered money for that player, or more money than we'll have offered for that player. Okay. You would be an amazing signing. We knew that already. You're not so good. Would be a superb signing. Where do you play? Midfield, centre. I am worried about this. This is our best player and he's going. And we got no one coming up who's better than him. But at least we're getting some scouting done. That's good news, right? Here we go. What about you? Compensation 0. Now we might be talking. He's 29. But he could potentially do a role for us, right? Not really a defensive midfielder. Now we're talking. We're getting some Brazilians. That's what we want. Early signings would be a terrific signing. He's a free agent. Apparently looks incredible. Offer trial 4 weeks. How about that? Interesting. What do we know about him? He played for Bot. Could be exactly what we need. He may be what we need. Early signings of a quality signing. These are coming from the agents though, right? A Bolivian. Fullback would be a terrific signing. No interest in coming to us. We've looked at you a few times. We'd really love you, but you're so expensive. 2 pieces of news, yeah? Would be a quality signing and done. Okay. Let's see if we get our Brazilian on loan, on trial, and we'll just see what he's like, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, a couple of opportunities that we might get him back on loan. What's the latest, the Go Ahead Eagles? We'll be discussing transfer stories the public will want to hear. I don't care. Right. We don't care whether they want to hear or not. Let's see what our coaches and that think of our Brazilian star. Okay, early signs look good. I mean, we have to go for him, right? If we get any kind of knowledge on him, we have to go for him. Oh no, maybe that will scupper his transfer. So we're going to need a goalkeeper. We're still going to need a centre half. We're going to need a winger. We're going to need a striker. We're probably going to need fullbacks. He does have a lot of good traits. He looks like he should be really good, right? I'm worried that someone else is going to come along and be interested in him. But at the moment, no one is. You know, these look really good. But this has come from our goalkeeping coach. Okay. Yeah, he looks like he could be really, really vital in that position. What's this I'm being asked for? What the heck? I don't understand. They're offering loads of stuff over this. Okay. This is about him getting a work permit, right? I mean, I can't do anything other than accept it, but fine. Okay, you look can develop your weaker foot. Come back to that in a bit. Okay, yeah. I don't think I can add them to the team. I think we're at full capacity. Okay, good. I just want to see. I'll feel much happier if we sign a Brazilian who actually looks like he's going to make us better. I'll be much happier with that because at least I feel like we've made some kind of progress. And bear in mind, this wasn't a player that we went and found. It was his agent coming to us, which seems a little weird. Okay, so you've gone to Porto. Looks like we're getting him back for the end of the season. I mean, ultimately, what am I meant to do? He had a buyout clause. What do you want me to do about that? Why is that not an option? He had a buyout clause. I couldn't do anything about it. At least he's coming back on loan. Surely that was the statement I should have made. Okay, well, at least if we're keeping him on loan, that's great, right? That's a huge step in the right direction. We kind of knew you'd go elsewhere. We weren't offering you anywhere near the money you wanted. Please tell me you're not going to Rotherham. Okay. I'll accept your invite. Any more news on you? Keiki? Is that how you say his name? Maybe. Marginal knowledge. I mean, at this rate, I suppose what we could do... We don't know how much he's paid, right? He could want ridiculous money. Daniel, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Oh, my sub alert isn't working properly. Good. I really appreciate it. Oh, good news. My camera came back before Christmas. No, not good news. You're going to have to see my face. But my camera came back before Christmas. So So we'll get that set up soon. Although sometimes I like slouch down my chair as the stream goes on, and then I have to slide back up. Talk to the agent always before that. Yeah, I was looking for it. What have we got here? Early sign of a superb signing. We'll scout you. We're going to spend 1.6k on scouting you. Surely that was within our range. Oh, maybe not. No, he's in Europe. Northern Europe. Idiot. What have we got here? I was looking for it and couldn't see it. Let's just do this bit first. These are our recommendations, right? I'm not convinced he's for us, fellas. Not convinced he's the best recommendation we could come up with. You know what? I can't handle that. Right, I'm leaving that meeting. I'm like, this is the best you lot can do. I'm done. I'm done with your recruitment.